Let me introduce you the first NFT project with the aim and purpose to save lives. My name is Dr. Bella, I'm a dermatologist and I'm checking in from my West London clinic. I started my medical career in the National Cancer Institute in Budapest, where I experienced firsthand the devastating effects of melanoma on my patients and their families. In 2005, I established Melanoma Mobile skin cancer screening franchise, and in the past 17 years, we made over 100,000 mole checks and saved hundreds of lives. When we doctors try to educate the patients about melanoma, how to catch it in early stage, we use analogies. And one of these analogies is the ugly duckling, for example, representing the mole which is different from the rest of the moles. And also when we prescribe the slow progression of the melanoma, which might take long years to develop to a deadly cancer, we use the analogy of a snail because of its slow movement. And in a creative moment, as a present from the universe, I realized that the body of the snail, how beautifully suitable it is to teach you, to show you how melanoma develop. And with this knowledge, possibly you can detect a melanoma in early stage and you can save your lives or a loved ones. Although I'm a medical doctor, I love technology and I follow cryptocurrencies, and as part of it I've come across the booming NFT space. And NFTs are an amazing visual representation of digital art. It has utilities, it has smart contracts, and I just realized how beautifully the NFTs can be combined with the visualization of melanoma developing in the snail. So I've come up with the Melanoma Snail collection. This is a collection of NFTs representing the development of melanoma and different features of the melanoma. So my aim and purpose with this NFT range or collection, if you study it and study the NFTs itself and you study the corresponding website, you will really understand how a melanoma looks, and it gives you the skills to save your lives or loved ones. And I also worked out a game. It's called Melanoma Snail game, where you can win prizes, but obviously the biggest prize, if you win, is your life. At this point of the recording, I have worked out some of the NFTs, which was a huge challenge because I'm not an artist, and I started to paint the snail, and it was excruciatingly painful when I was struggling with it and struggled, but finally something started to show up on my iPad, which added an extra layer of difficulty because I had no idea how to use the Procreate painting app. So as I started to paint my snail, I watched tutorial videos how to paint. So it was really a steep learning curve, but by now I have something to show you. I have a basic set of NFTs, and I target to work out 200 of them in phase 1. And these NFTs gonna be my handmade, unique individual NFTs, talking and showing different aspects of melanoma development and the melanoma situation in different countries, for example. And in phase 2, I'm gonna cooperate with celebrities and artists, and I plan 500 unique NFTs as part of the part 2, made by these collaborations by hopefully famous celebrities and artists. So this is how the final 700 NFTs will be reached. And as I mentioned, I have the Melanoma Snail game, where you can win NFTs from phase 1 and phase 2, but I'm gonna talk about in more detail about the Melanoma Snail game in another video. So I dedicate the whole Melanoma Snail project to a couple of purposes. Number 1, educate people about melanoma. Number 2, save lives. And number 3, I would like to encourage other doctors, or doesn't matter what your profession is, I would like to show an example how to create NFTs from scratch without any previous coding or creative or artistic skills. So really starting everything from scratch. I would like to show you how to create an NFT range. And at the time of the recording, for example, I have no idea how to mint NFTs, how to code smart contracts. So it's all of these are ahead of me. I need to figure these out. And as I proceed, I'm gonna share, and I would like to inspire. So if you follow me, you're gonna learn about melanoma, which can potentially save your lives or a loved ones, a family member or a friend, and you can learn about NFTs. If you have any feedback, any questions, any comment, please share with me on the info@melanomasnail.com. Thank you for watching and see you later. Bye for now.